Hey there, role players, gamers, geeks, freaks, and everyone in between. Deacon Blues back again with another episode of Emerald Legion, Season 2, Episode 5. Geez, the things you might find in a jungle. Hmm.
You
Just
won't find any trouble there, right?
no, yeah, no
Beggars and
trouble,
bears, oh
no
my.
trouble at all, not in the slightest. So, where we last left our intrepid heroes, and or not so heroes, or whatever you want to call them, was traveling through the jungle in the pouring rain, coming across a stream, and as they made their way across the stream, they happened to notice there's a campfire, and there's an individual standing beside the fire, and there is a large tiger that is approaching them, near the water's edge from this campfire. So this is where we left it, and of course we left it as well with Zakk having a little bit of an existential crisis on his hands, and questioning himself and his actions and his judgments. So we'll see where that's going to leave everybody. So just to go quickly around the table, and we're going to only use this time to introduce our characters. So let everybody know who you're playing and what you're playing, and then we'll go from there. We'll start off with Mercy.
Hi, I'm Mercy. I am playing Shulza, who is an Orc Monk.
And Jack.
Hey, I'm Jack. I'm playing Zakk. Zakk the Rogue.
Dag. Oh.
I'm playing Bang the Fiery Wizard.
And we'll head over to that D&D guy.
Yeah, that's me. I am playing Nedd, the level 3 Echo Knight Fighter.
And then we'll move on to Ines.
Hi everyone, I'm Ines, and I'm playing the not so crazy Goblin Cleric.
A little bit crazy.
Just a little bit.
Maybe
Not so crazy.
Yeah, not so crazy.
I mean,
Good crazy.
Bang liked you. She likes talking about that.
that just makes Bang seem less crazy. That's all.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
And I'm Deacon
We all know who the
Blues.
craziest is already.
Yeah. So I'm Deacon Blues, aka at Deacon's Table, out there, and I am the Dungeon Master. So we're going to start our episode this evening as the evening was approaching. It's not quite there yet, but it is pretty dark because of this menacing storm that is rolling in. Even though the rain is only escaping through the top of the canopy in different patches, just because the canopy is so thick. But you guys are pretty well drenched as you've been going. Moxx was kind of falling behind a little bit, but she has since caught up. And now we are, you are where you are. You, Zakk, you're kind of off to the side, hidden behind a rock, looking at this tiger. Shulza, you are just kind of behind him and to his right. You see the same thing. Nedd, I gotta get Moxx onto the field here.
Yes, we need our Moxx.
Yep, so Nedd's there. Bang, you're on this side of the stream still, and you're behind a rock looking across. And Moxx, you're coming up the pathway, and that's what you're seeing.
I'm just looking for the map.
The link is posted in the Discord.
it's like right above the GIF of the little red dude. It's like right above that.
Oh, okay,
If you
cool.
do
cool.
that-
I have it.
Okay.
Thank you
Yeah,
for the little red dude
Usually
there.
it has a picture of the owl bear, so it's easy to find. But this time it was just the blue, so I didn't. catch
Okay,
it right away either.
I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay. It's okay. Just want to make sure everybody knows where they are.
Yeah.
We are starting a new day, a new session. So we are going to start off with we're going to start off with a basic turn initiative, not a combat initiative. So let us do that if you don't mind.
So roll for turn initiative?
Yep. And I will ask for them when the time comes.
Well, I'd rather have the bad roll now than when it really counts.
All right,
It's not like it.
Shulza,
13.
13.
Ooh.
And Zakk,
22.
Ooh, nice.
Not bad rolls anymore.
Bang,
That's a 12.
12. Okay.
I have to
And Nedd,
remember to roll my actual dice. It's
14.
14.
I'm used to using the
And
D&D
Moxx,
Beyond.
10.
Ooh, Moxx is not doing good with the rolls today.
Nope.
it's only the first roll of the day. Don't have to worry about it too much.
Yeah, hopefully.
And let's see, 13. Shulza, what is your dexterity?
You're muted if you're trying to talk.
Shulza, you muted.
I think
13
13.
or
Okay.
+1.
Okay. And that is okay. So I know where we're at. So starting off the turn is Zakk. What are you doing as this tiger seems to be departing from that campfire and that individual standing there and is moving towards the path and towards you at the side of the creek?
Okay, if he's moving towards my direction, the best move is to not move
So you're
right now.
staying still and put?
But I am going to get my weapon ready in case we need it.
So you are preparing your pistol? Both pistols or one pistol?
Both.
Both? Okay, so you're drawing both pistols. Just so you guys know, this tiger is easily 9 feet long from nose to tail. Clearly maybe over 500 pounds. It's a massive beast. Deep orange and black fur with white underbelly. The eyes are this beautiful golden yellow that just seems to glint when you get the little traces of upper, the iridescence from the leaves above are just kind of glinting off the eyes as it's kind of, it clearly is looking, you're not sure if it's looking at one of you, all of you, or just sensing something. You're not sure. So that's what you've noticed.
Just so you know, I think that means I'm holding my action.
Yes, you're holding your action for it to do something. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we will move on to. Oh, that's Nedd.
Oh, Nedd. Nedd. That's going to do something interesting. He looks at this tiger, and I mean, there's no, pardon my language, there's no fucking way I can take a tiger. There's no way 6 of us, 5 of us can take a tiger.
You're pretty confident, like knowing with what you guys have been through, that this group of you could probably take the tiger, maybe even a couple tigers with weapons, but you by yourself, no.
No.
It's going to be one heck of a fight if you do.
No. Oh, God. Okay, so I happen to have a fishing tackle kit with me.
Okay.
And there happens to be a stream nearby. So
yep, you're in
Ned's
it.
gonna see the tiger and go, oh shit. And pull out his fishing tackle and turn his back to the tiger and just kind of keep looking at the tiger with his head over his shoulder, going, no, we're just fishing, we don't mind us, we're just fishing in the stream.
So you
don't even know which the tiger. Oh wow, look.
You got Nedd just kind of trying to pretend the tiger's not there.
As I can.
He's just doing his thing.
Yeah, a little night fishing, whatever. I hear it's best to do it in the rain.
Okay. So is that your action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
You see the tiger take about another 5-foot step onto the path. And now it's pretty clear that it's sniffing the air. And you can see its ears kind of perking, now and again as it's looking from Zakk to Shulza to Nedd. You can't really tell if it's looking past you guys to the other two, sure. But this is what it's clear that it's even if it doesn't see you, it senses you. But its eyes are they're almost iridescent in themselves. Those beautiful golden yellow tiger eyes.
Okay.
And then we are moving on to, and it doesn't do anything else. It just kind of stops there. And Shulza.
So it's not doing anything, just sniffing the air?
It's sniffing the air, and
Uh-huh.
it looks like it's listening and watching you guys.
Okay, so Shulza, I mean, I'm close to the rock, but it could probably see me. No.
It probably can sense you.
Okay. Shulza's just gonna step over one and just with her hands in the air, just look at it and try to be like the least intimidating she can be. Like just look at the tiger. And can we see a figure, but we can't see what it is? Or
No,
who
because
it is?
it's really with the storm and the night rolling in and
Oh, yeah,
everything
I
else.
forgot
It's
about
pretty
that.
dark in the canopy, so you do have that iridescent glow of the canopy ahead, above. So you see a shadowy. It's clearly a shadowy humanoid figure.
Okay.
And now that you've actually looked in that direction, roll me a perception check. Oh, thank you very much,
18?
Saleo Bejer, if I said that correctly. Sorry, what was that?
An 18?
An 18. Yes, you clearly see its outstretched hands warming over the fire.
Okay.
Not really making any gesture towards you guys or anything else, just warming over the fire. That's about all.
So Shulza will say out loud, just passing through. And just continue to look at the tiger.
Okay.
Because she's going to assume they're together since the tiger didn't do anything to this humanoid.
Not a problem.
And that's,
That's your action?
she is going to take a defensive stand.
Okay.
Like, just,
Not a problem. And
but I think that's all she's going to do for now. She's just assessing the situation.
perfect. No, understandable. There's a tiger in the jungle in front of you. And that brings us to Bang.
Now I'm a lot further away. Can I even see the tiger at this point?
You see well, again, you do see that campfire glow in the distance. The campfire glow is probably about 50 feet. So yeah, you can definitely see a shadowy, four-legged creature standing on the path on the other side of the stream. Not really sure exactly what it might be.
Yeah, there's not really a way for me to get any close there without revealing myself.
Without revealing yourself, no.
I think right now I'm just gonna kind of watch, see how it plays out. But I'm gonna hold an action that if it is a target of my teammates, then I will throw a firebolt at it. So I'm prepping a firebolt just behind the rock.
So you're prepping it. Okay.
Zakk just went to deal with the echo we were hearing in the background.
Oh, they're probably watching what's probably going on, and they're watching the stream in the other room.
It could be,
And
yeah.
it's picking up
there was
that-
just a lot of noise, like
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah,
of
it's probably like
feedback
reverberating.
and such.
No, that was just pointed out to us in the chat as well that there was a some feedback.
We're working on it.
We are working on it. Yes, we are. Okay, so we are on to Moxx.
Yes. Okay. Well, first I'd like to ask my ghost friend if it's safe. Like if the tiger is safe.
You get back the is a tiger ever really safe? Moxx, it's a tiger.
Yeah, but like, can I go pet him? Like, can I touch him?
Do you know they eat goblins, right?
No.
Yes, they
what
do.
are you talking
No,
about?
they do. They eat goblins. I know.
How do you know?
They just know.
Okay. So you're telling me I shouldn't go touch the tiger?
Maybe not without asking permission first.
Okay, so I'm gonna go get closer to the tiger and ask the tiger permission.
Okay, so start cross. You've got your movement. So move yourself up to where you want to go.
Excuse me, Mr. Tiger.
Each
do you
square
mind
is
if I
5
pet you?
feet. Just so you're aware.
I love you.
Wait. Where do I have to go?
Well, move yourself up to your maximum movement or wherever you want to move to. Like,
Oh, Lord.
I think your movement's 30.
My
Yeah, it's
yeah.
30.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can move up 30, so you can
Okay.
move up
Cool.
six squares.
So wait. Like, can I go here?
Yep, not a
Cool.
problem. So you're kind of beside Zakk, but you're more visible.
Yes.
You're 5 feet away from Tiger.
I'm gonna bow.
And you now definitely see the majestic nature of this beast. This thing is huge compared to yourself, especially. You're kind of looking at this thing.
Anything is huge compared to us.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, the joys of being a goblin, right? So you're standing there and you say what to the tiger?
Oh, you majestic beast! Can I touch you?
Just out of the blue. Okay, so that is your action.
Yes.
We are now at the top of the round. Zakk.
Okay. I'm going to try something.
Oh, Lord.
Here we go.
Oh, please.
Oh no, here we go.
By a tiger.
Every
Nothing ever
time he
comes good
says
from that
yeah.
sentence.
Yeah.
For our chat, this pretty well should tell you the reaction of the party when Zakk says, "I'm going to try something."
We're all like,
Never
oh
a good
no.
idea.
We're all
Yeah,
for it.
hasn't
I mean,
done
you've
it.
got
It's all
the
good.
support of the entire
I'm
group.
going to tie a string to the bell.
You're gonna what? You're gonna just tie a string to the bell?
And I'm just going to, basically, while holding the end of the one end of the string, lob the bell right around this area of the map where the vines are.
Oh, over to your left.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you're
Hopefully to draw him away.
just tossing the bell on the string over in that direction, and ding ding ding. Ding. You guys, you don't see what he's doing because again it's dark and he's behind the rock, but you do hear ding 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 into the trees. You do see the tiger look, sniff, and then turn back to the group of you
Yeah.
at the river's edge.
I mean, it's a bell.
Now tie a piece of meat to the string next
Yeah,
time.
well,
Yeah,
That might
I
work.
mean-
I had to wait till my turn.
Moving on from Zakk, we are on to Nedd, and just to point out, Zakk, you are now not ready, holding your action for anything, and your pistols are in their holsters again,
Yes,
because you would have had to put them away to do the string tying and the tossing. So,
exactly.
okay, so Nedd, it is your go.
Have I been successful with catching a fish?
You know what? Roll me a survival check.
+2 to survival.
Oh,
16.
Priorities.
You got a bite.
I know priorities, totally.
So at the beginning of your turn, you got a bite.
I will reef on that and try to pull the fish out.
So you start reeling it in.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
All right. So
I have a plan.
Okay, so you're reeling in a fish. We now move on to the tiger and the individual by the fire. Shulza, because you are watching the individual by the fire, you do notice that they, at this point, move up to this side of the fire a little bit, so now you see even less of them. You see a light silhouetting more behind the individual than in front of them. So a little bit harder to see any features if there is any. And you do hear a voice that comes back. Sorry, just double checking something here. Yes, okay. You definitely hear a voice. Does anybody speak Elven?
Nope.
I don't think anybody.
Dominant Goblin.
Yeah.
Not me.
Is it on D&D Beyond?
Nope. Okay.
No.
You recognize the language, though. I mean, you've heard it enough times now to know that the individual is speaking Elven and clearly a very distinctly female melodic tone coming from the figure. And at that, once she does that, you do notice now the tiger move back beside her.
No.
Shulza, it is your go.
This whole plan.
Okay, I am. Am I muted? Yeah. I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. With my, I'm going to move 20 feet, kind of diagonal from the two. And my hands are still up.
Yep.
Just walking through. And then I'm going to move one more square. And just, again, I forget what it's called. Just, maybe hold my action just in case if they attack with a malicious attack
Okay.
to just. But
So you're just you're prepared, just
Yeah.
in case. Okay.
I
You
think
are
I'm
wearing your monk's vestments still,
Yeah.
correct? Okay.
Mhm.
Just wanted to
Always.
make sure. All right. And we now move on to Bang. What you doing? What's going on?
No, it doesn't have anything to
Actually,
do.
it's closer as wheels. I don't like the waters. It makes it harder to light fire.
Bang, help me with this fish.
Sure, why not? So she'll come over here. She'll start pulling on the fishing line to help it pull in faster. She
Okay.
likes helping her party members when they're doing fun things like that. She gets very distracted very easily.
Okay,
Shulza
so
would've
you
set out her turn.
and Nedd are now bringing in this fish.
They're like moths to flame.
It's a pretty good catch from what it feels like anyway. And then we do move on to Moxx to round it up. So obviously the tiger did not respond to your request, and instead has moved back beside the figure by the fire.
First of all, I want to know if our goats are secured.
They're
Like, I don't
just
wanna-
being pulled along behind you by a rope. I'm
Okay,
assuming.
I don't want a tiger to eat
Oh,
a
yeah.
ride. Moxx is gonna tear up a little bit because she's sad, and I think she's going to go cry into Bang's arms a little bit.
Aww.
Okay, so Moxx
I
moves
got the
over to
fish. You take
Bang
care of her.
and is all upset
Yeah.
because the tiger didn't allow
Yeah,
her
exactly.
to pet it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, top of the round, Zakk.
Okay. Plan B it is.
Oh boy.
Zack's gonna try to spend. I don't know what action this is for this. He's basically going to start getting into the mud of the creek and start rubbing it all over his clothing to try to hide his scent.
Okay, so
Everybody kind of knows you're there.
move back to where you're doing this, because where you're at right now, there's not enough muck and stuff. You got to get into the water a little bit.
Okay.
Like get into the water good, right?
It can see me, but
Will that work?
Yep.
I'll go over to this location to do it. So I'm a little further away from the group.
Okay, so you are covering yourself in mud. All right, that is your action.
Probably what a goblin would do, to be honest. I mean,
It's not a bad idea. A little late.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, if he did that before the tiger.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, before the tiger. already knows you're
This
there.
is Zakk
I
we
was
are
like-
talking about.
Really? That actually would have been a great idea. If he did it first.
All right. So with that, Zakk, we move on to Nedd.
I want
It is
this.
coming. You are bringing it in. It looks to be a good 18 inches long, and
Nice.
probably about 4 or 5 inches, like around, like in diameter.
Can I roll an athletics check to really just
Yep.
give it like hefty pull on? Come on, baby.
Yeah, I'm not good at helping with that one.
God damn it, that's a natural
Come
one.
on, Shulza. I'm gonna know to help you.
That's a natural one
Snap.
for 7. So
Natural one.
yeah,
Snap.
yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, am I
Snap.
still able to grab the line?
Well, the line you've managed to save, but the hook and the fish are gone.
Oh, really? All right.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, there goes my whole plan. Crap. Yeah, well, forget it. Okay, and then I'll say forget the fish, and I'll kind of step out of the bush a little bit so that they can see me, but I'm not advancing on them.
So it doesn't look like you're creeping in from the shadows.
No. I don't want them to be like, holy crap, he's being sneaky, you know, like I mean they've seen us.
Well,
It's pretty clear.
yeah, understand.
Yeah, so I'll step out and
Yeah,
I'll
you're just trying to get out of the water, basically.
well, yeah, I don't want to stand in the water in the rain.
Yeah.
Friggin' fish. I will catch you, fish. You I swear to God, I'm gonna catch a fish. Yeah, I'll step out and just kind of look
Okay.
and see. Can I see the person now?
You can definitely make out it's clearly a woman.
Yeah.
Clearly looks like elven features.
Hmm.
You do see the traces, like wearing a cowl, obviously, with the rain and everything else. Gray hair underneath, long gray hair. Down. Skin seems to be on the darker side. Really
Can I
hard
see
to
what
make
kind
out.
of weapons she has? Like, would I be able to see
Yeah,
what?
you see her holding a staff
Okay.
in her one hand.
Okay.
That's all you
Just a
notice.
staff?
Just a staff at this point.
I don't like that at all. Yeah, I'm gonna hang back. I'm just gonna wait here for the rest of my party and see what everybody else does. And
So at the end of your turn,
Yep.
the figure does move back, and the tiger moves around the fire and curls up, basically beside her.
Mhm.
And then you see her sit on what looks like probably a rock that's sitting over there, and she speaks in Orcish.
I
Yay.
Well, if you're just passing through, you may want to stop a bit by the fire. It is
does
getting
anybody
late.
understand what she's saying?
I
Uh,
just don't know.
Shulza will tell them, we're being invited to the fire.
Orcish is
Oh.
orc.
I don't know. I
Yep.
like
Okay,
fires.
I speak orcish.
So you understand that.
You and me would tell them. One of us would tell.
I think that's probably what you were waiting for anyway, Moxx.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get to
You
get
can
closer
sit by
to
the
the tiger
tiger.
again. So if you are at that point, I will let you guys all move your tokens to where you want to move, and then if you want to move, and then we will return to our order.
Can I? It's gonna sound weird. Can I roll an insight check to see if I would trust getting closer? Like, does it seem to see if she's like inviting us to get closer so that she can kill us, or is she inviting us closer?
I was thinking the same thing.
What you have you can roll the insight check. I'll just let you know.
Yeah,
The DC might be a little high because you don't understand the language and
Yeah,
you're only seeing shadows, basically.
maybe just like the tone of her voice
Yeah.
or something like that. You know, that's not bad. 15.
15. It doesn't seem overly hostile at all. Like, I mean, you've heard orcs battle cries before, and threats, and it didn't sound like one of those.
Okay, cool. All right. I'll get close. I'm not gonna get too close, but I'll get there.
Before we go by the fire, can I do a spell in the water to kill a few fishes in the water so I can give them to Nedd?
Yeah.
Nice.
Which spell are you casting?
I was maybe thinking, wait, where my spell sheet? My strongest spell. So, inflict wounds.
Okay. Well, inflict wounds does require a touch attack. So you'd have to find a fish to touch it.
Can I do that?
You can attempt to.
Yeah, I will attempt because I don't know what other spells to
Roll
do.
me a unarmed strike. In this case.
Unarmed strike.
Or your ranged. Actually, your ranged. No, it's not ranged. Never mind. Unarmed strike.
I will say that when she came to cry on my shoulder, I definitely comforted her. It's probably why he messed up on the fish, because he probably let go
I
of the
have-
fish. He tried to comfort her.
I have a 6.
Yeah, you think you saw a fish in the dark waters, reached down and ended up with a handful of muck and mud.
At least I tried, Nedd. At least I tried.
You know what? You and me, we're gonna get a fish one day. I promise you, and it's gonna be like the biggest fish, and the whole town's gonna be like, "Holy crap! Look at the size of that fish!"
Yeah, and then I'm gonna do inflict wounds.
Hell yeah!
So you moving up to the fire at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. Zakk, you're the only one that's held back.
Okay.
You see your party's moving up to the fire.
I'm going to roll an insight check myself. Okay, that's a very interesting roll. That's a nat 20.
Okay.
What are your pluses on it?
No pluses.
Okay.
Genuine natural fun.
Yeah. You get the same basically idea that Ned did. It doesn't sound overtly hostile.
Okay.
Are you moving up or are you staying there?
I'm going to try sneaking into the bushes to watch from there.
Okay, move to where you're moving to and then roll your sneak attempt.
He's a rogue.
Attempt.
Rogues do what rogues do, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. That would be with my plus
Oops.
a 7.
Wow. Slips in the mud.
The roll on that is.
Hey
Oh,
guys, I'm not over here.
Don't look at me.
That's a 20 at the end. Okay. All right. So, as you guys, the rest of you approach the fire, you clearly at this point smell fish cooking on the fire as you approach.
Okay, there you go.
And this, you also notice as you get closer, it's up.
Oh no.
And it's clear as day that it's gone over to that side, to the path, and is staring into the bushes. And Zakk, I don't have to tell you, you can see the yellows of its eyes. It's peering right at you. However, so
Sweat drops.
the figure at this point, as you're standing now right next to the fire, this is an elvish woman that is probably about 5'5", maybe 120 pounds, pretty light. She appears to be in her 60s, long gray hair. Her eyes are a brilliant blue. Her clothing is like rugged leathers with a light cloak, which is a dark green in color. And of course, you've seen the tiger that was beside her, but you also do see the staff, which is a dark wooden staff that she holds. But lying on the ground beside the rock she sits on are 2 javelins lying on the ground that are sitting there. So,
is that 60s for elvish or 60s for human?
60s in human years, like
Okay.
So she
okay.
looks. So in elvish, she's looks to be older.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
She's got her skin is a weathered sepia reddish brown tone.
So she's probably a couple hundred years old. At least.
Yeah, and she's definitely looking older for an elf. At this point, we will, Zakk, you've already done your little sneaking thing, so we're actually going to jump over and just jump around to Nedd again. You've now approached the fire. You smell the fish. She's invited you over. She hasn't said anything directly to you yet, other than what she spoke earlier.
Hi. I am Nedd. This is Shulza. This is Bang. Zakk's the one hanging over in the mud, or trying to hide over in the mud. He does that. He's harmless. It's okay. And this is Moxx. We were. I was trying to catch you a fish, but my line snapped. I don't do a lot of fishing. I thought I smelled it. I was thinking maybe I could offer you a fish as a peace offering, so tiger doesn't eat us whole. The big tiger. I love it. It's beautiful, gorgeous eyes.
That is a 19 on her insight check.
Oh, he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he's not.
Yeah.
I've done that.
You see her kind of nod, and she does respond back to you. What language are you speaking to her in?
I'll go common. Whatever.
Common?
Common's common. I know common and goblin, and she's not an elf, or she's not a goblin, so.
She looks back at you, and her eyes are like piercing blue. They're just if anything, she looks old. She's got the eyes of a young woman.
Cool.
Which you've noticed about elves before. Sometimes they have traits at times that kind of, hides their age well.
Yeah, sure.
She speaks to you in Goblin.
Oh.
She says, I am Tavon. And that over there, well, that is my friend and companion. That's Hare. Hare. As
Very
in
beautiful.
the rabbit, a hare.
That's interesting.
Long story.
I imagine it is.
Please, find a rock. Find a stump.
I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very nice of you. What are you doing all the way out here in the forest at night? Just like camping or?
Feel free, but guys, to chime in if you want to add to the conversation.
Yeah, please.
You know. So she's kind of says, "Well, you see, I'm out looking for some herbs.
I love herbs.
I've been searching the area around here, and it's even with my friend, it can be a little bit hostile around these parts." And it's getting dark and it's getting late, and this is the biggest clearing that I could find as the storm was rolling in, and we've got a little bit of protection from some of the trees, but yeah.
What kind of herbs are you looking for?
She lists off a couple of like common-ish jungle herbs that you've seen or heard of. You may not have seen directly, but you know of them. I mean, they're not obscure or rare. She's not really trying to find.
Do I have some of me on me or no?
No, not you. Don't have any of this time.
Can I pull out my infinity flower and go? Hey, was this? Is this like something you're looking for? Or, it's a very interesting little flower.
She's kind of taken back a little bit as you pull out this flower that's just growing. I mean, it's in beautiful health and shape, and she's, that is a beautiful specimen, but no, it's not quite what I am looking for. Your friend can come out of the trees, by the way.
Zakk, come on over.
Hare might get a little
fish. It's very cooked fish. It's delicious. Probably.
Can I touch your cat?
Well, when he comes back, perhaps.
Yes.
He's keeping an eye on your sneaky friend in the woods.
Zakk, come here so I can touch the cat.
Yeah, Zakk, get over here.
Zakk is just like,
let me touch the kitty.
Sorry.
So you come out with your hands out.
Let him touch the kitty.
As you step out of the brush, the tiger kind of moves back away for you to get close to your friends, and then will at that point go back to over here, almost as if by hearing or understanding what you said, it goes over and curls up at your feet.
Oh, that's awesome!
Yes.
That's a good kitty.
Yes, I'm gonna pet her belly and everything.
The sound that emits from this tiger, you've heard a cat, and you've heard a cat purr. This is like a rumble when you hear it, and it's very guttural from the actual belly of this massive beast.
Moxx is going to give a hug and say, "It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die!"
Love it.
The woman
And
leans forward a little bit, and she pokes at your shoulder, Moxx, as you're hugging it, and she says, "Just remember, lass, tigers are known to eat goblins."
Yeah, it's okay.
Shulza would giggle.
And Max says to you in your ear, "Told you so. Told you."
Nedd
What's
dead over at Zakk and just stares at him.
What's Shulza doing?
Well, Shulza would giggle at the comment about eating goblins, but then she would properly introduce herself to, I forgot her name already. Sorry.
Tavon.
So Shulza, being the one right next to her, would give a little bow and introduce herself as Shulza, monk of the Ascendant Dragon, and it's thank you for your hospitality. my friends and I, we're just adventurers trying to help people out. And she would just allow the conversations to just happen. But she will watch the tiger while Moxx is doing her little pet the kitty thing. Because, as already stated by two things,
Yep.
I only know one, sorry.
Doesn't take long for a goblin to lose
Goblins
a
just
limb.
get eaten by tigers. So she's kind of like talking to our new friend here and watching the tiger at the same time, kind of like going back and forth.
Nice.
But she just wanted to properly introduce herself. She would introduce everyone.
Yep.
I mean, Nedd kind of did that, but
Yeah, sorry.
she's doing it properly.
I got to carry it away.
So yeah,
Well,
that's all Shulza really wants to do, but she's just keeping an eye on her wards.
I would be more than happy to share a meal and share the space with you, and even perhaps offer a little bit of a reward if you can help me find those herbs.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted any assistance. I mean, we're here, and I don't think we're doing anything right now. I mean, it's up to our leader, of course.
I was going to say, that okay, boss?
Yeah, she
Oh, yeah.
clearly looks over at Shulza.
I'm like, wait, I'm the boss. Yeah. Okay, stop looking at my character sheet for a second.
All right, so you at this point you give your approval, and she says, "Well," she points over to this area over here.
Okay.
She says, "That's the only place that I haven't really looked other than back here behind me that I haven't really gone into yet. If you guys want to take that side of the path, and we'll continue for the next hour or so, while the fish is slowly, because it's raised up high on the thing, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna burn or anything like that. So she said, if you want to just have a look and see if you can find anything over there, I would appreciate it. I'd be more than willing to pay."
Sure.
I do like money.
Okay.
And,
I'm just here for the plants.
She actually
I know,
smiles and nods, and I can appreciate that, lass. I really can.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Okay, so you guys head over there.
Yeah, Zakk's heading over there.
Should we split the group, or should we stay all together?
I was gonna say, Ned's gonna manifest his echo.
Yep.
He just like kind of steps out of himself, and then suddenly there's another one beside him. That's kind of weird.
Second Nedd. Okay.
Okay, second.
And me and it's yeah. Do you guys want to like separate and try to conquer and divide, as it were?
Zakk's basically going to try to stealth over to the area he was told to go to.
I think Bang will kind of stick around like Moxx and Shulza if they stay together. Those guys.
Okay, so you guys can move off to where you're moving off to, and
I rolled a 19 for the stealth, by the way.
Okay, so you're stealthing through. Are you rolling at disadvantage?
Didn't check for disadvantage. No.
Because you're stealthing through a jungle.
True.
Oh yeah. Me and the
make that an 8.
Okay.
Me and Fred will do the same as well.
Yep.
At disadvantage, you said?
At disadvantage, yeah. So Bang, you're moving off with her.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, I was gonna try to like go along. I don't know where Shulza and Moxx were planning to look for the herb.
Well,
probably
since
over
I'm like
here.
Yeah,
Because
since
that's
I'm
where
like
she
the
wanted you guys to
professional
search.
plant, since I'm like the professional plant master here,
Oh, wait.
where should I go?
Roll me a survival check.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20 and a 9.
Okay.
So it actually turns into a 13 though.
Okay. 13's not bad.
I have a
Yeah,
9.
normal.
A 9? Yeah, you roughly know what conditions the plants will grow in. The one particular one that she mentioned, was probably going to be closer to the water's edge. that you know of, and that's about it that you can recall right now. But you know that if it's over in that direction, one of them in particular will be near the water's edge.
Let's go to the water's edge.
Okay.
Can I hear that?
Wow, nice.
From there, yeah, you're only like 50 feet away, 40 feet away.
Wanted to make sure. Okay.
Yo, Zakk is gonna die in that bush. Like, he's alone.
He just took off.
Yeah, I went to search for the.
He doesn't even know what
said
he's
they were-
looking for.
She said they were behind her as well.
Well, I was holding herb.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
like,
you don't even know what you're
it's a
looking for.
jungle.
I was gonna say a jungle full of plants.
There's 5 different herbs that she's actually listed off for you that she's looking for.
Would we know what they look like?
Well, Moxx does.
Are they common
sort of.
enough?
Oh shoot!
And
I
when
should have
you see
described
them,
it to
like,
you before.
You would Moxx would definitely know if your intelligence is more than a 13. You would know roughly what these particular herbs would look like if you see them.
Well, shit.
Well, I have higher intelligence.
Mine's a 17, so.
Well,
Same here.
Well, Nedd is alone.
yeah,
So-
well, not technically. Ned's got Fred.
I like all those smart people all went together.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, Ned's got Fred. We're cool.
I'm just gonna move
Technically,
this.
Zakk didn't go with you guys.
Exactly.
That can hide well, though. I mean,
Okay,
sometimes.
so I am going to require an investigation check at disadvantage for Zakk.
Okay.
And
You
an
want-
investigation check at disadvantage for Nedd.
Got a really good investigation, actually. Oh,
Oh,
come on, baby.
wow. That was 2 bad rolls.
9 and a 6, 7.
7?
That went from bad to worse.
Yeah.
You think you seen what looked like one of them? We got a little closer. Nope, that wasn't it. So that direct area around you is really doesn't seem to be much there.
Hmm.
Okay,
You're gonna love this, DM.
and, what did you roll, Zakk?
I rolled a 2 with a +3, and then I rolled a 1 with a +3.
Wow.
Oh, isn't that
Um,
pretty?
You've been looking around, not really paying attention to where you're going, and you're
That's
now.
poison ivy.
Oops! Why did that get bigger?
Oops. And somebody cast
the-
a large on Zakk.
A poison ivy monster jumps out and attacks you.
Okay, and I need a straight roll for Bang and Shulza.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
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 As she's looking, she'll call,
Yeah.
boys, do you know what you're looking for?
Like green herb things, right?
She'll just go like this and keep looking. It's fine.
Okay.
What was the
so
And
If I-
Zakk just yells out. I'm assuming I can still hear.
Yep.
Zakk just shouts out at the top of his lung, "Of course I know!"
Okay, Bang, what did you roll?
Like that.
What was the modifier we were using for this?
You're at disadvantage for investigation.
It was investigation. Okay. Investigation. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, you don't have a disadvantage. You have strength.
Yeah, I don't have a disadvantage. That is a 6. I
Okay.
rolled bad.
Yeah, you don't see anything. And out of those, Shulza, you do find one of the 5 herbs.
Right.
I only got one. Well, I don't know.
She'll pick it, but then go to Moxx. I think I found one, because she's not. telling.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It is
She
clearly-
probably knows, but she wants to Moxx to like.
It is clearly
Right.
one, Moxx.
Hey, congrats! You found one. One
Moxx, you
point
can
for
make me
Shulza.
You can make me an investigation at advantage.
Yes. Okay, so the first one is 14, and the second one is 18.
18. Nice. Okay. You find 2 of the herbs.
Nice. So does that mean we have 3, or do we have 2 now?
There's 3 in
Did she
total.
find
You
2?
Yep, she found 2 additional herbs.
Oh, okay,
now
so we
there's
have
3.
3. Okay,
So
cool.
now there's
We
only 2
need to
left.
find 2 more.
So I would
Right.
go back to the camp and then join Ned
I'm
because he
going to.
needs help.
So you're gonna head off.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
So for one round. Oh.
Yeah, me
Can
and
I do
Fred
that?
are,
So
we're not so
5,
good
10,
in
15,
looking.
20, 20, 25, 30. That's your movement. So
Okay.
you can get in that direction. And at this point, Zakk, make me perception check at
Okay.
disadvantage.
I was
Perception check.
Disadvantage perception.
Oh, for God's sakes!
It's raining invisible.
Get a different dice.
I got 12. I got 12 for the second one, but the first one is what killed me. I got a 1.
Yeah, you got to switch out that dice.
Yep. You do. Okay. So
Apparently today, yes.
just make sure. Oh, I just
Same
lost
one that gave you
video
the
on
other nat
for a
one.
second. I don't know what happened there? Just one moment, guys. That was weird.
Bad luck today for me.
Just the way
Okay.
you roll.
Going to lose video here for a second for your faces anyway, just so you know. So I am going to change something here just so that we can at least have the picture of you, what we're doing. It's just because I got to pull up a screen that when I do that, you guys disappear. So,
Okay.
that's all.
What did I do?
Sorry.
We've been banished to the void.
All right. We're just going to go here because, again, I do. Oh, hey, everybody. That's me. And now that's me. And let's
And suddenly Zakk has wandered into Narnia.
There we go. So we are there. So now there should be no problem with people at least seeing who's what and what's where while I bring this up, and they can still see the map, of course. So you are off in the woods, Zakk, and you completely are unaware to this happening at this point in time. You can, well, actually, they get first movement anyway.
Oh God, they.
Yeah, they. I'm going to put them all in. I will ask you guys as players what you would prefer. Would you prefer them to work as a group initiative, or do you want them individual initiatives in a combat? I'll ask you all for that.
I don't understand the difference, so you guys choose.
Well,
I
a group initiative, they all work on the same
individual,
or
initiative.
they go
but
separately, like as in we go.
Yeah.
Like instead of them
basically-
all going as a group, we can have
Here's
them
the
go
advantages
one
and
by one by
disadvantages.
one. We'd probably
So
have a
that-
better chance if they go one by one rather
Right,
than
because
all
some of us will
having
go
at the
in
same time.
between. Where like if they all get a good initiative ahead of us,
Yeah,
they could
yeah.
attack all of the whole group could attack Zakk before we get there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they could do like a combo attack as well. I mean, if
Right.
they all are in the same thing, you know. So, like,
Yeah,
some-
and they can
Why?
kill off one of the players before we even get a chance to respond.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Why
yeah. I
is
think it seems
Zakk-
like. Sorry, go
Oh, sorry.
Why is Zakk always the first one to get hurt?
ahead.
He's usually the one that wanders
Because
off by
we
himself.
let him.
Well, never go roguing alone.
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
always-
So just have. I mean, I know it sucks a little bit more for you because you got to roll a bit more, but
Yeah.
if it's
Just
possible
advantages
to
and
have them all
disadvantages.
kind of roll. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, I will. These particular two will make their actions immediately. Well, the other ones will not. But you didn't notice this, Zakk, as you're kind of wandering around looking for herbs and stepping over vines and everything else. One of those particular vines is what you notice first. Just suddenly moves so quickly and lashes out towards you with a 15 to hit.
15?
Yeah.
That actually does not hit.
Okay, and the other one is a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. You are now grappled. at the end of your turn, when it is your turn, you will be able to make a attempt to escape with a strength saving throw or a strength check.
Can I scream when I'm hit?
Yeah, I'm assuming you would probably make a sound because that hurt.
Is this a surprise round for them?
Yes, it is a surprise
Okay,
round.
cool. I was wondering.
So
Zakk just goes, ah!
So that is the surprise round. So I will give you the free action to scream. So therefore, you're all still within enough range. So you can all make me a perception check to see if you hear it.
Oh, much better. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
22.
Okay.
Ned and I heard it well
Oh yeah.
from where we
Yeah.
were.
Well, I mean, we're not that far.
13.
We're
Okay.
how far are we? How do you do that?
You needed a 12 or better. So
Oh, well,
Oh, okay.
Shulza
I was gonna
just
say, if I
used the
didn't
water
know what was
and-
happening, I had already had a plan before I even knew a monster had shown up. So, which is, I'm glad I heard it because it would have been bad if I had done my plan.
Yeah, we're only 65 feet, so I'd say it's not. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not too
yeah,
far.
you're not too far. Like you can
Well-
run it and just over around.
No, we're just into
Oh, yeah.
it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So
So
the reason I was saying that is because before he told us that the creatures were coming out, Bang had an idea. It's like, oh, she's gonna go help Ned. Okay, I'm gonna go help Zakk, and I was gonna walk over there and pick at him and like throw a spell at him just to be ornery.
okay, so everybody but Shulza
so
can
probably
roll
good
me
thing I
initiative,
didn't
by the
do
way.
that.
Everybody but Shulza can roll initiative.
Ew, that sucks.
And I will ask for
13.
there we go. 13. Okay. Yeah, if you're using D&D Beyond, that's fine. But if you're not, just let me know.
I keep trying to do the manual dice, but I keep forgetting and doing the
8
the
for
D&D.
Ned.
8 for Ned.
Yeah, not so good on initiative today.
Zakk.
I'm gonna roll initiative now.
You're hurting.
That's a 12.
12. Okay. And we will start at this point. Okay. Topping off the initiative. Bang. You're first.
Yeah, wasn't expecting that one. But yeah. So she was planning on heading that way anyway, so she's gonna head there. Let's see.
Okay, if you're doing a single move, it's 30 feet. If not, you can do 60.
Can I see him at all from this angle
can
at all,
see
or
him
would I
in
have
a
to go?
clearing. And you see 2 sets of vines. One of them is wrapped around him.
Okay, so I want to aim at the one that's wrapped around him because I was planning on casting a spell anyway.
Yep.
And for once, she's not going to cast a fire spell because she was actually thinking about sneaking up on him and being ornery. And since he knows I do fire, I actually have a different spell, and I was going to use the different spell so he wouldn't know it was me. So I already had that in plan, so that's what I'm going to use.
Yep. Go ahead.
60 feet. Nice.
Can I do that? No.
Oh no, I can't. Oh shit. Yeah.
Don't you
Alright,
love
so
when things just fall into place?
Try to do Toll of the Dead. Yeah, she has other spells besides fire. Can you believe it? Which they need to make a wisdom save of 13.
Wisdom save at 30.
Need a wisdom save of 13
Shoot.
on whatever is the vine that is wrapped around him.
18.
Okay, so it says I think that one is just hit or not. I'm not sure. Let me make sure. Future.
It's right here.
Wisdom save. Or take. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think if you succeed, you're okay. The target. Yeah, it's just a hit or miss, so it didn't hit.
Okay. All right, and that is this one.
It's a cantrip, so it's not as good as some of the other ones.
See if it perceives you.
I think that'll end my turn.
I could do that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but then I still have to get fuck.
That is going to be is that 1? Yeah, 1.
Shoot.
A series of objects fly from the actual jungle around you, It with a 20 to hit
On who?
on Bang.
When it hits, yes.
Piercing damage for 6 points. As multiple little needles stick into you.
Can we see what's attacking us?
You can make me. Bang can make me perception. Where she is.
I will do that.
I mean, obviously my turn. But...
I actually think I know what this is.
So it's not, but it's not like clearly visible. What's okay? Cool. All right.
It was what I think it
That
is.
is not good. That's a 5.
No, you don't notice it. There's jungle plants everywhere.
Yeah.
And Zakk, all you notice with the thing, it's vines that are wrapped around you.
Right. Yeah.
That's what you've noticed so far. And we move on to next, and that is going to be on Zakk.
It's not fun. It's not supposed to be in the front.
That's going to miss Zakk for sure.
Okay, good.
Rolled a 2, so it ain't going to help. Next one. This one will now attempt to reach out for Bang. And that's not going to help either. My goodness.
What is it hit?
It rolled an 8 to hit you. So yeah, that misses.
18, you said?
An 8 missed you.
8 missed. Okay.
And this one.
Oh God. A third attack.
Misses as you feel something whiz by you again, Bang. And Moxx, it's your go.
Okay.
I know he's stupid, but don't come after me.
Can I run and yell at the same time to Shulza and say, I think there's a problem in the bushes?
Yep, you can run, so you can move 60 feet if you're taking a double movement, but then you get no other action.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So what's 60 feet in the map? Can you move me, Chris? I don't know what it
You
is.
can get all the way to him at 60 feet, or you can go a little less if you want to.
You can get right up to basically here. I think pretty close.
Well,
Right
if
here.
I can be close and like if I don't do double movement, can I touch the vines?
Not the ones wrapped around him. No, you'd have to get to at least here to touch the vine that's wrapped around him.
Oh, really?
Okay, I'm gonna go
got
there.
10-foot reach.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell to Shulza and then gonna run there.
Okay. Shulza, you'll be able to make your initiative roll now for next go round. So
19.
Nice.
I wonder where the elf went. Now I'm looking.
okay, so you rolled a 19. So I'll put that in. For
Oh,
The
yeah.
elf and the tiger are mysteriously missing.
No, they went off looking in that direction, other direction. That's why they.
Oh, yeah, she went.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, so that missed on there. Zakk, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to try to see if I can identify what's attacking
Make me a
beyond-
perception check.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
You definitely see
It's a weapon.
from right here what looks like almost like a tree covered with vines and wrapped around it, but those vines are, some of them are moving, and one of them is wrapped around you.
Okay. Well, I'm being attacked by it. Gun, pull.
Okay, go ahead. Roll your to hit.
I just rolled that. And let's see. How much buff I get? That's a dirty 20.
Yep, you hit.
Very nice.
Okay, now I just need to roll the damage. Which is, again, 1d10 plus 5, it looks like. Alright. So we get the d10 out. There's the d10. That's 14 damage.
Nice.
Nice. Are you just taking the one shot?
I don't think I have a second action.
Do you not have
In
dual weapon?
in terms of a bonus actions, though,
I thought you had dual weapon.
I do have dual weapons, but I'm not sure if I have.
Dual weapon means you get 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. My bad. So yes, I will take a second shot then.
Okay.
One die.
Silly Zakk.
Nat 20.
Nice.
So that's crit damage.
And to think you almost didn't roll that.
I know. That's a 15 I rolled. So, but with crit damage, I don't know how to.
It doubled, so it's 30. So how do you want it to happen, Zakk?
Yeah! He finally killed something!
Hey, I've done damage to things a lot. That's basically just going to aim right for the center mass of the creature, just fire a shot to try to get it to die.
So you guys hear these 2 shots go off in the distance. Actually, Moxx, you see it. Bang, you see it. The first one goes wide, and not a chance. But the first one hits, but just seems to hit the vine that's wrapped around them. The second one hits this tree-like. Well, it looks like as I said, it looks like a tree, but doesn't quite look like the rest of them. And it just splinters apart, and the vine just lets him go. And we are now on to that one.
That one.
But the first vine that missed you early on is attempting to go after you, Zakk.
Oh no!
And that is an 18 to hit.
That hit.
Ouch. That is 10 points of damage.
Oh no! I'm downed.
Okay.
Max, you're gonna have to help with that one.
Make sure you.
Yeah, but first I want to kill it.
Okay. Don't worry about the save.
Ah!
Don't have to worry about the save until the end of this initiative round, which is right after Nedd, I think. Okay, and Nedd, it's your go.
Oh god.
Can I see where that? Can I make a perception check to see where that came from?
You know the direction in which Zakk went, so you know he's over in that direction. You did hear him yell the first time, so he's over.
No, but I mean, like, to see where the enemy is.
You can't see from where you're at.
No, okay.
You've got trees in front of you.
What about if I? Well, that's true. Yeah. Where am I gonna go? 5, 10, 15. I might go move the 3, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna go by the fire to see if I can get it, because it'll only like. Would that worsen or make the view better?
Make me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember if it helps or hinders when you're. Anyways,
God.
plus 2, 13.
You actually do see something here that looks different than the trees.
Okay, cool.
That's not the one you killed, Zakk, just so you know. That's the other one with the vines.
1, 2,
and I'm going to use this as the other thing. You also see something that looks a little different here.
25 feet. That's only 20 feet. Okay.
Here,
Oh wow.
and here.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh my. This is slowly getting worse.
These ones don't have the vines. These look like rotting. Oh, you don't see that one actually. So it's okay. Oops. Now you know what's there though. So yeah, that's what you see.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to action toss a hand axe at hold on a second.
The one if you're going to be using a ranged weapon of throwing, this one here, yeah, he's probably the only one you can hit.
Yeah. He's within 20 feet. Well, I mean, I could throw it at the other ones at disadvantage, but
Yeah.
but that's the only one I can hit with a regular attack. So I'm gonna throw a hand axe at this one as my action. Oh, come on, it's +6 to hit. Come on. Oh, 16.
Oops, 1 second. And 16. Just moving the screen a little over so people can see better. 16 will hit.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so it's 1d6 plus 4. So let me pull the magic bag of dice.
So
Find a d6. Where the hell is this? Ground. Let's go with this one. Oh, that's not bad. 3 plus 4, 7 damage. 7. I guess it would be what? Slashing damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to bonus action 2 weapon fighting, so I roll just without the modifier.
Yep.
And then that's a natural 1.
That
The
ain't
handle
happening.
breaks off. Crap.
You do realize, Moxx, you almost got hit with something. It didn't quite hit you, but you almost did.
Sorry. Yeah.
At least it didn't hit our healers.
Would you? I'm going to ask this anyways, because even though I know what the answer is going to be, I have this thing called Unleash Incarnation. You can heighten the Echo's Fury. Whenever you take the attack action, you can make 1 additional melee attack from the Echo's position. Would you consider a thrown melee weapon a melee attack?
No.
Damn, that's what I figured. Yeah. I had to try.
Worthwhile, though.
So I've done action, bonus action. That's it, I guess.
Okay. And bang.
Doesn't that mean I have to roll a death save now?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Death save from Zakk.
Sorry. I apologize. That was mean of me.
Okay, I rolled an 11.
Yeah, you only need to make a 10.
Okay, thank goodness.
Okay.
1.
One
It
success.
scared me for a second because I thought I had to be higher than that.
No. It's just it's 10 or higher.
10? Oh, that scared me for a
Actually,
second
think
because I
it's 11 or
forgot.
higher, isn't it? 10 is 10 a fail or is it 10 a pass?
10 is a pass. It's got to be under 10.
10 or higher.
Awesome.
Okay, and so yeah, now we're on to bang.
Okay, so I think if I do,
You can also make out, bang, that there is another one actually right here that you've barely seen.
okay, so I think what I want to try and do is be smart about this as much as I can, and try to do a little bit crowd control. So I'm going to try and shift over to like right here. I shall probably have to be a little closer because I don't want to hit Moxx. Basically, I want to use a cone attack, so I'm angling. Probably, I don't know if it'd be better to stand here.
Yeah, probably if you're doing a cone, probably
right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay, I try to hit those 3. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get in that
How
angle.
big of a
where,
cone
like,
is it?
I don't know if it'll hit it all. Let me see. The cone is a 15-foot cone. So 5, 10, 5.
You can get 2 of them. Well, maybe, yeah, you can get 2 of them.
2 of them?
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
Yep.
All right. So we'll go ahead and try and do that. So we'll cast that. And that is a dex save of 13.
Okay, just 1 second.
And
okay, sorry, a dex save you said at 13. Oh, come on. No, there we go. Dex save. Nope. A 5. So you did it.
so that's 3d6. Which I got 8 fire damage. And she just kind of like goes out like that and hits the cone. Goes with her fingertips.
8. Okay, how did you want to do it? It goes up in flames.
Yeah, so she's like, see how the fires works? This is why it's good. Bye. She's gonna like very happy that she has burned down these creatures.
She's like the Jimi Hendrix lighting his guitar on fire, like.
So this
No, she's
cone
just like,
of flames goes
bottom.
out, and you guys see these two tree-like entities that look like rotting trees almost, that just burst into flames and start to contort and split, and yeah, they just essentially stop moving.
Fires can fix almost everything. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Which-
Yeah,
and we are now
almost.
Shulza. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move first. Right here. And what is that? Is this creature? It's not letting
This
me
one?
choose.
This one here?
Below Moxx.
Right below Moxx.
Yeah.
It looks very similar to
Right.
the other ones, except it looks more alive, and there's vines all wrapped around it.
Okay.
The nastier.
So I'm gonna move up to that one, and then I'm gonna use my Breath of the Dragon, fire,
Yep.
fire, and hit that one.
Okay.
It needs to make
Actually,
a
at
dex-
that angle, could she hit both of them? Or is it a cone?
Oh, it's a no. I can
It-
choose if it's a cone.
If you do
Yeah,
if you
I'm
do a
gonna
straight
go-
line, you might be able to hit two.
I'm gonna go here actually, and then I should be able. Well, no, it's a 20-foot cone, so let me not hit my friend.
Is it a
my
cone or is it a
coworker.
straight line? Because if you did a
It
straight
can be
line, you could do
either.
that.
Yeah,
It's either a
please
don't
20-foot
straight
cone
line.
or a 30. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go
Because
here.
then if you do a straight line, it'll go like this. and
No,
hit this.
that'll hit Moxx. Yeah.
If it's a straight line, it wouldn't.
might hit
Oh
these
yeah,
two,
I
right?
can do a straight line and hit these two.
Yeah.
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 It's a 30-foot line,
So
5
it's
feet
dex,
wide.
dex save.
Yeah, they both need to make a dex save of 12 or take. If they pass, they only take half. Not a lot of damage, but
See?
Hey,
See?
they get
Fire
ready.
is the answer.
6 on a fail, 3 on a pass, but it's
Nice.
fire damage.
Okay. So 6 on a fail.
Fail,
Okay.
3 on a pass.
There you go. And you
And it's
said
fire.
it's fire damage. Okay.
Mark
I'm
that
putting
off.
little labels on these so I know which ones was which and who's been hit and who hasn't. Okay. So this one. It is. So I know. And it's a success. Okay. So they both catch fire. The one back here, you see the same thing. It just it goes into combustion and starts to split and crack, and pieces of it falling off and so on. Yeah, it's not looking very good.
Let's do this. I knew I liked our new
Okay.
boss.
And
He has
is
fire.
that the end of your turn?
Bonus actions. I always forget my bonus action. I might as well spend a key point and just punch the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Let me see how I do that. And that is a nat 20 for a 23.
Nice.
Woo! Go, Shulza!
So, how do you? I don't know if D&D Beyond will do that automatically. I got all ones on damage.
Oh, that's frustrating, especially out of
That's
nat 20.
A 3.
Okay.
3 damage on a crit.
Ouch. Okay. And we now move on to that one's dead. That one's dead. Oh, and that one's dead. Moxx.
Yay! Okay, so who's alive?
Yeah,
One
which
right
ones are
next
still
to you.
alive?
Let me move some of these out of the way then. Hang on, 18. Gone.
Oh.
14 is gone.
Yeah.
And I think the other 2 are still there.
Not for long.
Nope, this one's gone too. So yeah, the two are still there.
Fires works.
Okay, so I am going to move between the creature and Zakk.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna do wait. I'm gonna do inflict wounds on the white tree creature.
Okay. Make me a range touch or unarmed strike.
24.
Nice.
Oh no, but I have inflict wounds. So
Oh, that's
yeah, I
inflict wounds to hit. Oh, that is automatic.
Yeah, to
Okay,
hit.
it did include it to hit. Okay, fine.
So I have a 24 to hit.
Yep. Nice.
And to kill, I have
Hopefully to kill.
12.
12. Nice.
And then tell me if I can do that, but as a bonus action, I can do healing word.
Yep.
So I will turn around and touch.
It's I believe
Zakk.
healing word. I don't think healing word is
Yeah,
touch,
no.
is it? It's
You
just a
can
word.
see within
No,
range
yeah,
within
healing word is
this
just-
point. Yeah.
it's a
It's
word.
done.
Yeah, I'm
what
just
do
gonna
you-
look at him.
What do you
Just
say?
go-
Well, what are you saying to him? Because it is something you say.
Have like a little thing you say when you heal someone.
Does it have to be the same thing every time?
No.
You are so stupid. Why are you always the first one to die? And
Okay. And how many points does he get back?
wait. It's
Hello,
wait, I'm lost in my sheet. Okay,
Okay.
bonus action. It's healing word. Okay, so spell healing word. It is 7.
Out of
Okay. So Zakk, you're healed 7 points.
Am I conscious?
Yes.
I just immediately just get up from like unconscious state and just go,
You don't get up. You open your eyes.
okay, fair enough. I open my eyes and just scream, I got ganked!
You think?
I mean, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner.
On that, that was Moxx. So now we are on to that fellow and sorry, that is a what is that? Crap. What is that to hit?
So,
That is a 15 to hit on Shulza. Sorry.
so I have 7 hit points, just double checking.
15 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
That hit.
That hits?
Yeah. Could I consider this a missile? Like, could I use the? Could I try to block it with the?
They are. It is projectile weapons. So yeah, you can attempt to absorb the damage, and then if you absorb it all, you catch it or catch them.
Let me see how to do that.
Come on, roll a high D10. Come on.
It is
10
10, 11, 12 points of
plus
damage. Just so you know.
4. It's 1d10 plus 4. If I can't do that, I give up.
Get a nice big chunk. Come on.
Wait. Okay. Wait. It's a d.
10.
Only 7.
Oh.
Okay, so you only
At
take.
least you deflected it.
Mm-hmm.
5 points. You take
Okay,
5
that's
points of
not
damage.
bad. Okay.
But you realize at that point that there were so many of them you couldn't even. It was hard to keep up.
Yeah.
They were just these little dart needles just flying towards you. Yeah, that was that was close. Okay, and now we're on to Zakk. Now you can get up.
Okay.
That's half your movement to stand up.
Yes. I'm going to get up. Go into a position where I'm not going to be shooting my allies. Right here next to them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to aim for the white tree guy.
Okay.
Yep.
Because he kind of attacked me.
I didn't kill him?
Nope, not that one.
First shot aimed at him.
Yep.
That doesn't look good. Yeah, that would be a 9.
No, shot
I
goes
figured.
wide. Don't forget, you get 2 shots.
Exactly. Second shot aimed at him. That would be an 18.
That hits.
And that would be 15 damage.
Pardon me.
Man. That was some high damage.
It withers as your bullet goes into it. It just kind of shrivels up in on itself, almost around the wound, and just slumps. It doesn't fall, it just slumps.
Okay. Not one down. I think that's my turn, though.
And we know there. And Nedd.
Ned's gonna take the scraps of what's left and move both his echo and this thing here and pull out Fred. And with 2 hands, he's going to swing once with himself. That probably misses, but 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Wow, 1d10 plus 4. And get another dice. Let's see. It's this one. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 bludgeoning on the first hit.
Okay.
If
Still
it's
up.
still standing. Is it still standing?
Yep, still up.
Okay, good. Not for long. I'm going to use Unleash Incarnation, which means I get an extra attack. It is not a bonus action. It's just an extra attack from my Echo. So let's see. Probably misses. 9.
9. Yeah, that would miss.
All right. And then I'll action surge and do that whole process again.
Okay.
So 2 attacks. Oh my god. The first one definitely misses. Oh my god, what is with these rolls? 12 to hit for the second.
You did it. It hit. Just
Okay, good. So the first one definitely missed.
Yeah.
So that is, oh my god, these rolls are fucking garbage. 2 plus 2 plus 4, 6 more bludgeoning.
6 more. How do you want to do it?
I only hit twice out of 4 attacks. Ugh.
How do you want to do it?
Freaking fighter am I? It's his Echo who made the attack. So the Echo kind of like swings the hammer down almost into the ground and like tries to dig it out from its roots and just like ends up severing the roots. It just like smashing the shit out of the roots. That's hard. I'm not really even that hard. Just enough to kill it, quite honestly.
Nice.
He's kind of disappointed with it, be honest. He's like, I could have done more. I mean, Jesus, like, yeah.
He's
dead,
gonna
but-
kill them with fires.
Yeah, well, you see, there you go. I gotta learn me some fire. Yeah, anyways.
Yeah, you need to learn some fires.
I mean, at least we killed it. There you go. That's something. You had a hell of a shot with that pistol there, Zakk. Jesus.
You did have a good one, I have to admit.
Told you. Greatest shot. In the land.
No, it's cool. Oh, did we find all the herbs?
I don't think
Not
so.
yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We're still.
I was still looking for 2. This kind of digressed away from that.
Can I check the bodies of these people to see if
I
maybe
know about
they
what I
have
know about
some
what I
on
was
them?
saying.
Okay. 12. Okay.
Deacon,
Mm. Yeah.
Okay.
Deacon,
She'll ask.
why am I in the full screen of the Twitch? No, it's good. I just wanted to
Oh,
know.
come on.
if
You're
I
such a
wasn't-
pretty girl. Go for it. Just take it off. Oops.
Hey.
There
Yeah,
we
love
go.
you.
We're back into normal. Again, it's because I've got two monitors, and whenever I switch to capture the one screen for D&D Beyond, it loses the video for some reason on the one.
Yeah,
so
sure.
I don't know why. I'll see
I
if
was
can-
just doing funny faces, and I was like, "Yeah, it's not leaving. He's still there."
Did you need me to make an investigation check for that?
Yeah,
So,
you guys can make investigation checks, please.
Shulza will be like, Zakk, how did you upset these blights?
God, are you kidding me?
I don't know. I was looking for plants.
That's it. I'm throwing this dice out the window. That's another natural one.
Okay.
Was that for everybody to do investigation?
Yeah, you guys can make another investigation check.
Wow.
While
Yeah, that dice is dead.
To find a plant?
Oh, I gotta
you're out.
do
To
that.
find the plant.
She's
That
just
dice
Do I
is
have
checking out Zakk. She
advantage?
knows nothing.
I rolled a dirty 21 on investigation.
Let's try this.
Okay, Zakk, you actually
I
find
got a
one.
dirty 22.
But who has like advantage?
You have
and
advantage.
disadvantage?
Only
Okay.
Moxx has advantage.
And does Zakk has disadvantage?
Zakk actually has disadvantage. Oh, sorry, Zakk. Sorry, I forgot. You have disadvantage, and so
I'm
does Nedd on
sorry,
the
Zakk.
investigation too.
He's got some
If
mud
you're
in his eye.
finding herbs, if you're searching their bodies, that's different.
That's a 6.
I know Nedd was searching their bodies.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm looking for.
That's fine.
Okay, so it's gonna be a
I was
17 for
specifically
me.
looking for-
Okay, Moxx, you do find another herb.
Yeah.
Shulza and Bang could make another check if they want.
Man,
I
I'm terrible.
don't know if you
I
heard my
did-
roll.
I
I
did
got
a
a
6, so.
Sorry, lost.
I gotta stick to fighting.
What did everybody roll?
I got a 6.
I know that.
So I got a 6.
23. You got a 6? I got a 23.
23. So you find the other one. So you found all the herbs. Nedd, you don't find anything on these blights. They look like trees, tree people, sort of ish. And the ones that were shooting needles are like splinters and charred wood. At this point, anybody else want to search the bodies? You can.
No, already looks.
I know Bang is gonna like be pulling out the little needles she got stuck in her while she walks over to Moxx. Like, I don't like the little needles. They have splinters when I pull them out.
I understand it hurts. Could the plants people could have like little plants on them that it could be like one that we're looking for?
That's what I was
Well,
looking
you
for.
have found all of them, and
You have
actually the
all of
one that Bang found was on one of the vine.
Oh, okay,
It
cool.
was actually part of the vine blight.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
I was looking for that as well, but I rolled.
She
the
shows
wrong
it to
roll,
you, Moxx.
So
Yeah, I think I had found one in the original roll, but I think that got undermined because of the.
Well, you were actually going to find out why they attacked you, but that's okay.
Nedd'll return to the fire.
Okay. So you guys return to the fire. It's been about an hour and a half. So it is like officially dinner time, after dinner-ish at this point. And you return to the fire. The fire's still going. The fish smells absolutely delicious. It's pretty much done. It could probably be taken off, but it is just slow roasting atop the spit. So I mean that you could help yourself to her fish, but they're not back as of yet.
How
I'm
many
gonna wait for
plants?
them. Sorry, go ahead. I apologize.
How many plants do we have now?
You have
Only
all 5.
3?
All 5?
All
We have
five.
all 5. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll wait till they come back. I don't want to
Yeah.
screw with
Same.
the fish. That's rude.
Okay.
Zack's gonna pull back his bell.
I wouldn't even know if they're ready, anyways.
So you retrieve your bell and everything else. It doesn't take long before, well, I'd say about another 30 minutes, and these two do come back. And they said she's just like, I couldn't see anything. Maybe it's just too dark, and my old eyes just don't see very well. How did you guys make that?
No.
You look all
She's like
excited.
dancing with the herb in her hands, just like this, like in front of her, like dancing with the herb in her hand,
Ding, 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 ding.
just like bouncing because she's short. Go like this right in front of her. Look what I got! Look what I got!
Found them.
Zack goes, "You miss?"
She's looking at the goblins, and then she looks to Shulza and a little
Yes,
perplexed, but doesn't really.
We found what you were looking for.
Well, I thank you. You're more
Shulza
than...
just says it with,
You're more than welcome to share the food and the fire and my camp. And as I said, I will pay you some reward. Um, I don't have a whole lot, but would 100 gold pieces be all right?
Wow! Yay, shinies!
I
I
think
All right,
love
that'd be
Nedd.
more than enough for picking plants for you.
Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, and she goes into her stuff
20 apiece.
inside and pulls it out. She pulls out a pouch, and you do see that there's copper and there's silver in there mixed in. You do know she's got another pouch at her, on her side, but this one she pulls out and she takes out a little bit of the silver and the copper and just hands you the pouch.
Nice.
With 100
Thank you.
100 gold pieces in. Oh, you're very, very welcome. Thank you. I really needed these herbs. So
Shulza,
What do you
Oh,
make
go.
it with those herbs?
Oh, they're just components.
Yeah,
Great
that's what
minds,
I was
maybe.
gonna ask. What?
What it's for? Which
You-
spells?
You can tell me.
Yeah, Shulza
Alright.
wanted to ask her
Magic
what
number.
her profession was. She saw the staff. She's thinking
Hmm.
maybe a
That-
druid.
That just
But-
said, God, I almost died for this thing.
They call me a medicine woman. That's all.
Where are you traveling to?
Well, I just travel the road. I come and go from the different camps and the logging camps and some of the other small communities and tend to the sick and injured.
I'm also a medicine gobwoman. Would you like to teach me something? Gobwoman.
She's just
She's
really
really so-
perplexed as she's kind of looking at you and
I can teach you something if you want.
you can. She sits there by the fire, and as
like trades lessons.
she's starting to
Yeah.
take the fish off the fire, and you see her taking one of the herbs that you found and a couple more from another one of her satchels, and she brings it out and she starts to apply it to the fish as it's still hot.
Nice.
And she's putting her bare hands on this hot fish and rubbing it right in, and it's on there. And you do see it kind of shimmer just for a minute,
Cool.
and then just fade away. And then she takes it and she starts breaking apart pieces of the fish. And there's probably about 3 fish on the stick that was going across. So there's plenty of food there for yourself. The tiger's probably not going to give you a whole lot to eat, but it's it's just the way I guess it is. You got company by the fire. So she's doing it very slowly. So you can make me an intelligence check, Moxx.
I know Bang would be intrigued that she can touch this hot fish because she does fire and she likes all that type of stuff. So she'd be very intrigued of how she was able to touch this hot fish.
Okay, so
Like
you're
I
just
have
watching her.
an 8.
An 8. Okay.
Mhm.
And you think you remember how to do it? And what she was doing? Like she was doing it nice and slow. And she
It's
was
like
intentional.
baking a cake.
Oh, no.
She kind of looks up at you and goes, "Well, yeah, I guess in many regards. You don't see anything really magical about her, Bang.
Okay.
With her hands, you do note her hands are pretty calloused. As she, you can see her handing the fish out and whatnot. And she says, "This will aid in any of your wounds while you sleep."
Nice.
Oh, dangerous! Because I got little needles that I'm still trying to get out because there's.
Yeah, I was going to mention to you, you may want to be careful around this spot particularly because we fought these we just had this crazy fight with these twig being things,
Oh, the
and they shot
blights.
needles and crap at us.
Yeah, they just
Would
kind
have
of
been
came out
interrupted.
of nowhere.
Yeah,
You almost killed me.
she comes out and she actually names them. She
Yeah.
tells you they're called blights.
Oh,
Shulza already did that.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
we just fought a whole bunch of
Joel's
them. So
already
you,
told
I
you.
mean, you may want to be careful. I know you got a tiger and everything like that, but I mean, there was 6 of them all at once.
Yeah, we've had run-ins with them before. They,
Oh,
they,
crazy.
they are about, well, it's a jungle,
Oh no, I'm just warning you. That's all. I just, I don't want you to get attacked by surprise or anything like that.
She looks over at Shulza again and she says, "I know you're from sort of these parts. I'm sure you're familiar with some of it. But where are the rest of you goblins from? Because you're clearly not from the jungle."
Nope.
Maybe we are.
I'm from my mother.
I'm from my mother.
We're not from the jungle.
She just hangs
Oh,
her
that's
head,
great.
says something in Elvish to the tiger, and then just goes back to just kind of listening to your guys' conversation, and talking with like just a basic conversation over dinner. She does pull out a water skin and pass it around a couple of times. So there is, she is
water.
yes, it is clear.
Curiosity.
Oh
You said something about how the. Sorry.
no! I was gonna say it's not like her hidden. You know how drunks have. Yeah, this is water, and it's like vodka in there.
Yeah.
Curiosity. You said the tiger wasn't getting much food.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say something about, but never mind.
Oh, you go first then.
Well, I was gonna say Shulza would eat a ration and probably give her fish to the tiger since it hasn't eaten any of the goblins yet, and just pat the tiger. Since
Make
I'm
me an
next
animal
to it.
handling check as
Oh,
your
God, I'm
hand
gonna-
approaches the tiger with food in your hand.
I mean, she wouldn't like
I
throw
know.
it. She wouldn't like.
That's why you're
Animal
making the animal
handling?
handling. Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Oh, 21.
Very nice.
Ooh.
The tiger lifts its head up, sniffs, licks your hand, and then
she would-
literally just opens its mouth and lets you put the fish into its mouth, and then
He's so well behaved.
In an orc, because I know she spoke orc earlier, she would say to the tiger, "Thank you for not eating my friend," and just keep petting it.
it starts to make that sound you heard it make earlier when Moxx was hugging it.
Okay, I have a question then. Is that enough to feed the animal?
It's a 500+ pound tiger.
Probably not.
Probably not. There were three
Okay.
about 10-pound fish, so 30-pound. Well, maybe because out of a 10-pound fish, you're maybe only getting half of that in usable meat. So yeah, there's probably that would be a little bit, 2.5 pounds. But I mean, considering what tigers normally would eat.
Okay.
How much do you weigh, Zakk?
Well, actually,
The reason why I'm asking is because I have a day of rations. I'm thinking about maybe giving it.
Even that there's no way that a tiger or anything of this kind of nature is going to eat a dry trail ration.
yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
it's like
So-
trail mix.
exactly.
Best to get the fish to it then to make sure it's fed. So Zakk just basically goes here.
Animal handling check.
You're trying to lose your arm.
Here we go.
Yes.
Shulza-
You're very,
Oh
yeah,
no.
but I'm not saying anything yet.
What did we roll?
What did he roll?
Roll a natural one.
I rolled a botch.
Oh my God, your rolls
Dear
today.
Lord.
Tiger
It's
bite.
either really good or really bad today, apparently.
Yeah.
I think we
Rogue
may have
has
just seen the
lost
last
it
of
today.
Zakk.
Lost the charm, Rogue.
The tiger mistakes Zakk for the fish and bites him.
I was gonna say Shulza was gonna go down to the river and try how you see like in the movies the monk grabs in the water and just catches a
Nice.
fish with their hands
Fucking spear
for the
fishing. Oh,
fish
yeah.
for
The
the
tiger,
tiger.
having devoured Shulza's portion that she offered it, looks over at you and kind of head up, sniffing, and goes to chomp. You are lucky enough to be quick enough to have pulled back your hand, dropping the fish on the ground, in which the tiger now proceeds to eat. But, it just still making that rumbling sound from its belly as it's now eating this portion of fish. Wasn't that it was trying to attack you, it's just your animal handling. You didn't know how to feed it. You were going to add something, Shulza?
No, she would just go she wanted to try to catch more fish for the tiger. Kind of like monk style, like just grab her hand in the water and catch a
So
fish.
you wander over to the water, and that's what you're doing. Anybody else doing anything by the fire with their fish?
I'm gonna follow Shulza because I'm curious about. I mean, it's fishing, and I never considered trying to just reach in and grab it.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch her and see what happens.
So you're going to watch. What about Bang
Yeah.
and Moxx?
I'm gonna show my rock collection to the elf. And
Oh,
tell her about the
not
positive
ever.
things that it can do. It could heal people and stuff like that. I'm just not gonna be I'm gonna look crazy, but
Yeah, she just kind of
you know.
she's not giving any indication that she thinks you're crazy or anything else. She's listening, and she's nodding as she hears the conversation, and she looks at the rocks and observes. And every once in a while, the tiger licks its chops and looks over at you. Even at one point, it puts its big giant head on your lap, which pretty much fills your entire lap, almost sending the rocks flying, because it's just
Aww.
such a massive animal. And then Max says, "I don't trust it. It could still eat you."
It's okay, Max. It could be our new mount.
The woman looks up. Who are you talking? Who's Max? She's kind of
My best friend.
What do you mean, your best friend?
You don't
Well,
want to know.
He's right there.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
She's like, oh, okay.
Say hi, Max. Don't be shy. Say hi.
He doesn't actually say anything.
I've always wanted to
He's
be.
like, what? Not to her, but he's like, to you. Why do you want me to talk to her for?
No, but just she's a healer person. I'm a healer person. We need to support each other between healers, you know? You don't have to say hi if you don't want to. I know you're shy. It's okay. It's okay.
You would see him, or this image that you're used to seeing of him, and look over towards her direction, and hi, lady. And again, she's a little startled because she hears what everybody else hears now when it talks is just like that indistinct chatter in the background. She's like, "What? Have you got someone else hiding?"
No. It's just by hers. It sounds like that all the time. It's just a thing that tells her things. I think we've never seen it. It just kind of helps her.
Is it? Well, it can't be a familiar because you're not a mage. You said you're a healer.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but I don't know what.
Are you a spirit healer?
And she also told us not to ask too many questions or we all die.
She looks over at...
Yeah, that's true.
She looks at you, Moxx, and she says, "Are you a spirit healer?"
Am I?
All you know is you have the ability to heal, and you can see Max, who's a spirit.
Well, I don't know.
Well, maybe you are.
Maybe.
Interesting.
Sounds
So she
close
says,
to
and
me
she
to
goes.
see how
Now
you
she
keep us
seems
alive,
to.
so.
She still seems to be a little bit more cautious now, but she goes back and relaxing and just sharing the fire. Now at the river, those of you at the river, Shulza, you can make me a survival check, or if you're actually doing an unarmed strike, you can do that.
I think survival. Oops. Hold on. A 9.
Can I give her the help action?
Yes, you can.
Like I'm trying to point out, like right there.
What's your modifier for survival, Nedd?
Oh, we do it differently. Sorry.
Oh, did you freeze? I think Nedd froze. Crap.
Oh.
Oh, you're back.
What's
No,
your-
he's here.
There you go. What's your plus? Your modifier?
Nedd.
Then you modify.
What? Sorry.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
modifier.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Because you're giving me the help action.
Yeah, help action.
I thought I would just give her advantage, doesn't it?
No. I mean, some people
Yeah,
do.
you
this
do.
way.
You can have advantage, but I just want to know what your modifier is.
What for survival?
Yeah.
+2.
+2. You reach down, you catch a fish.
She immediately goes and feeds it to the tiger.
You just so quick, Nedd. You're watching, and she just, even though you're saying, "Oh, this one right there," but as she's honing in and she's listening to every, like, your description of where you think it is, and you see her hand just so quick, boom, out, and she pulls out one of these fish.
Oh, I gotta try that.
Oh god, can't wait. I mean, that was out of character. Sorry.
All right, so Shulza just grabs the fish and heads back to the camp and throws it at the tiger.
I'm gonna try to catch a fish with my bare hand.
Go ahead. Roll a survival check.
Rolls well.
You know, she probably should have asked if she should have cooked that first.
Come on.
Ask the tiger.
Did you throw it to her or go to hand it to him?
Ooh.
Me?
Uh,
I would have
17
actually
plus-
handed it to him.
Okay. Roll it in.
17 plus 2, 19.
You actually catch one.
Yeah! I told you I'd catch a
It's
fish.
a DC 18 for you.
Hey, I'll take it.
I
Look
I
at
got
you.
a
I'm
nat
gonna call you
20 on
Charlie.
animal handling.
That's
So.
20 years.
Nice.
So you catch
And
a
I'm
fish
gonna
too.
bring the fish back over, and I was gonna give it to the fish, but I'm gonna cook it on the fire first.
Okay, so you're going to cook it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he'll like it better if it's cooked.
Okay, so the tiger's chowing down on the one that Shulza gave it, and so on. And the night goes on. If there's anything else that you guys want to do or say amongst yourselves as you're sitting there and you're having conversation with this elven woman,
Where's our envoy going?
where are you guys going?
Yeah. We're leading an envoy, aren't we?
Yeah, you're leading this cart, which is still
Yeah.
back on the other side of the stream.
Yeah, sure.
And they've probably set up camp knowing them. But you're supposed to be leading them to the Lower Ridge Lumber Co.
I'm gonna
this,
ask.
with
sorry.
this tree sapling.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Tyvon. Is it?
Yep.
If she knows anything about the lumber company, or if she ever maybe have you ever like been there? I mean, you said you travel a lot. Maybe maybe you've been there. You know, some people we could talk to or something like that when we get in town. Or
Well, I'm very familiar with the Lower Ridge Lumber Co. When you're there, you can actually go visit a friend of mine, and that's Crutchley. Tenanye Crutchley.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
she's
right.
a wonderful, wonderful gnome lady. She's a cleric to Broline, and there is a church there, and that's where she performs healing magics. I'm just a medicine woman. She's an actual healer.
My kind of gal.
Yeah, it sounds like a place we definitely want to visit.
But I
that's good
believe
information.
the person in charge
Points over Salza.
I believe that would be. I think his name was Bartle.
Oh, I'm sorry, of course.
I think his name was Bartle. Was the guy in charge? He's a dwarf.
Okay.
He's a dwarf, cranky fellow. But
Dwarves.
yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure you know as well as we do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I feel your pain, my friend.
You're holding a dice, Zakk. What's going on?
Can I roll a religion check to find out what Berlin is about?
Sure. Religion check. Anybody who wants to can attempt.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind actually, if you don't mind.
19 plus 3, so 22. 30, 22.
Oh, that is a natural 20, sir.
Also
Nice.
22.
Holy crap, roll
21,
it, guys.
but it's natural.
This is just
So just evening out the average with a 1. That's a 4 altogether.
Yeah, my goodness. Well, I can tell you with these rolls over 20 that Broline is the second oldest child of the king and queen of the gods.
Oh, wow.
So she's the second oldest. Broline is the patron of wisdom, knowledge, reason, science, invention, justice, law, order, and medicine. Her symbol is a stack of books balancing atop one another.
Zakk just going, I know all about that, Berlin.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had like studies in school, or I don't even know if I went to school. Like books. Yeah, I'm sure I've heard that name a million times before.
So you've been to school. That means you must be from the north.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you'd call it school so much. It was just like a bunch of goblins who traded information, and that's how you learn. You know, I mean,
I've been
Okay.
to school. I've
kind of school.
I understand. I understand. So
I
with
dreamt once that I was in school.
Oh, what was it like?
Bang has been in school.
Yeah, I've actually been in school.
Learned.
So you guys enjoy the meal and the companionship and that of the tiger. And as the evening comes to a close, do you guys set up your watches, or are you just falling asleep by the fire?
No. We're definitely going to set up watch on
Watching.
That,
Oh, yeah,
that would be
definitely
foolish not
watches.
to.
Okay, so who will be taking the first watch?
I won't.
Well, does anybody argue that, or are you going to let Zakk do it?
No, I'm cool with that. I mean, it's Shulza. It's up to you, I suppose.
She always wants to do the last watch, so she's fine with that.
I was going after Zakk if no one.
Okay, well, we'll worry about that after the fact. But Zakk, you will be taking first watch, and as the rest of you fall asleep, we're going to end it there for this week, and we will be back again next week. Next Tuesday, is everybody here next Tuesday?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes. So we got another full table. That's perfect.
Hey.
This is good because you are getting places, which is good.
Eventually. Slowly.
I adore Moxx so much. Out of
Oh, I
character.
know, right? Moxx is awesome.
I want
Moxx
to
is my
put her
character.
in my pocket.
Aw.
And I'm an orc, so I
Thank
must be
you.
able to do that.
Okay.
And everyone hates Zakk.
All right, everybody.
didn't
Oh, we
say
don't
that.
hate that.
I'm waiting for our deep conversation.
to
At
torment
some
you.
point.
excitement.
I had it all planned out in my head, and you didn't even mention it.
Yeah, I
I'm like,
think
I'm gonna have
everybody
to
loves
remember
Zakk.
my
They just,
script. Everybody
That's
loves
great.
Zakk. That's the sitcom of the.
the group. Yeah.
Just like to let you go first and let you find out what the danger
You
is.
die first.
That-
Not
yup.
kidding, and then we
Dave,
heal
go,
you, and
Dave,
then you
go,
can do it
Dave,
again
go.
tomorrow.
So, everybody, thank you so much for coming into the channel. Thank you so much for joining us in our little 2-hour rendezvous of the Goblin Menace that is working its way across the Jade Forest in trying to do right by their species and those like them who are the underdogs in many cases. When they shouldn't be, and that's what they're all about. Just making sure that the stereotypes stop, and that's what it's all about. Because just because they're a goblin doesn't mean they're all like Zakk. Just saying.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I got to be.
Misunderstood.
so we are here every Tuesday night. Sometimes we're down a player or two. We occasionally have guest spots on here, and those were chosen from our Discord server, and that I think it's already popped up a few times in here, but I'm going to pull it up again just in case anybody wants to link to it and check us out on Discord. If you would like to become a member, a paid member of the Discord, it does allow you to generate a playable character within the world that we play online, and it would allow you to join us on stream on occasion when we do have special guests. So that's what that entitles you to do, which is pretty cool.
They're visiting the inn. We'll come visit you.
Yeah, and they do come to visit. They do spend time in the role playing in the channel on occasion, and that's always an experience. Trust me.
Good word for it.
Yeah, that's a good word for it, for sure. As well, we have other streams through the week. We are currently pausing Geekiness 2.0 for now. We may be back in the future, but we will see. Play it by ear. Thursdays is our New Beginnings Minecraft series from the VCraft SMP. We are now joined not only by myself, Black Lantern Ace, Malta Starlight, Cryosphere Gaming, and now Dag7 is part of the community, which is fantastic.
I'm officially back.
Yeah, along with all the others that are on the server already, which is actually quite a few. Then we do have on Monday is our modded Minecraft series, which takes place currently. We're on the medieval Minecraft from one of the Darkcraft servers. Tuesday, of course, we're here. And and we do Fridays as well, occasionally going dark from Darkcraft SMP. So we have things going on, and right now I'm thinking we may be streaming some RuneScape, maybe, or maybe some World of Warcraft for Wednesdays for now. I'm kind of tossing that up and seeing where we're at. So, so again, I'm going to go around the table, and everybody can tell us who you are and where people can find you and what else you're doing, if anything. We'll start with Shulza.
Oh, hi, I'm Mercy. Sakura 163, pretty much everywhere on the internet, in lots of discords. If you see me, say hi. This is really the only thing I stream, but yeah, just find me anywhere.
Okay, and Zakk.
Hey, I'm Black Lantern Ace. You can see me at Black Lantern Ace on Twitter, and on Discord you can see me as the RuneScar DM.
Okay, and Bang.
I'm Dag or Dag Crystal most places, and then on Minecraft it's Dag7. And you can see me around most places. I mostly hang around like Discord and on the streams and games, stuff like that.
Okay, Nedd.
I'm Garrett. You can find me on Twitter at I am Theatricus. My new Discord handle and that D&D guy. Just doing the stuff, playing the games,
Playing the games and stuff. Yeah. And Moxx.
Hey everyone, I am Ines, and you can find me on my personal Twitch, Ines OB, where I will be continuing my 100 baby challenge in The Sims 4 this Thursday.
Nice.
Babies!
Yep.
Having babies!
Yeah, a lot of babies.
A lot of babies.
Yes.
It's a good thing. And I am Deacon Blues, otherwise at Deacon's Table on all the socials, whether it be Twitch, actually everything except for TikTok. I'm not TikToking yet. I think I might be too old for that.
It's fun.
I'm just saying.
It's a lot of fun.
I might get one of our moderators. I might get Honey Badger Rob there to do some TikToking for us. Who knows? So we'll do that. And again, thank you again, everybody, for joining us and bearing with our shenanigans as we have fun and our technical difficulties. Because again, we're not mainstream streamers. We're just a bunch of friends hanging out and playing games. That's what we do. So be kind to one another out there. And of course, if you are playing games, make sure above everything else, guys, you're playing safe. Have a good one. Bye for now.
Yes.
Bye.